Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Want to talk about frequency. Frequency and vibes. Oftentimes we will remember or hear other people talk about, man, like that person has good vibes, or I'm vibing with that person. And essentially it is frequency. Are we on the same level as well? People talk about, we need to be on the same level, or we're not seeing eye to eye, etc. All that boils down to is frequency. Are we on the same frequency level? And so they also talk about manifestation and love, positive manifestation. We're always manifesting, good or bad, and everything in between. But essentially, everything is frequency. And so if you think of love as a frequency, you feel really, really good, and things seem to be so clear, really, really clear, and things that used to bother you or normally bother you do not bother you because you're vibing at such a high level, such a high frequency. And also you'll come across high frequency events or situations like, oh my goodness, I was surprised by a friend or by a phone call, or oh my goodness, I found money, blah, blah, blah. I was sent money out of nowhere. And so that's operating at a high frequency. And so life is always giving you feedback. Life is always giving you feedback. And so yesterday, I was in a moment of not necessarily doubting, but just feeling like not myself, feeling disconnected. And so I was asking the universe, show me a sign. You know how we all love to do that? It's in movies too, like, show me a sign, just show me a sign. And so my sign was static yesterday. There was huge feedback of static through the car stereo, and I wasn't listening to anything, and it just happened. Boom. So nutty. So very nutty. And basically, number one, how awesome was that I just asked, like, show me a sign, and it just, boom, happened in an instant. That's what manifesting is all about. Not having any resistance to what you want, not expecting that it's going to happen, but then not expecting, like, almost like choking on it, like, when are you going to happen? Just knowing it's going to happen, and then, asking and knowing, and then boom, releasing. So my feedback was static. And so what was that telling me? It was telling me that I'm not tuned in to the vibration of knowing, the vibration of love. That's first and foremost. Love conquers all. Their true love. Why do I say true love? Because there's so many definitions out there of conditional love, etc. But true love, it does conquer all. It's so true. Love, if we loved each other, we wouldn't be fighting. We would always be sharing, and we would always be saying to each other, there's plenty. Even if we're going to be doing the same thing, we could share this space. Whatever. I'm going to attract, this type of customer, and you're going to attract that type of customer. Whatever. No one's stepping on each other's toes, because guess what? There's plenty for everyone. This world can handle prosperity. If everyone just won $1 billion, okay? The earth can handle that. The world, this universe can handle everyone's abundance. So anyways, back to frequency. The lesson that I learned was that always, whenever in doubt, always tune in to love and appreciation and gratitude. To really, truly account for all of the things that we are grateful for. We could even just be grateful for this car that, hello, tells me if there's someone on my side. whatever, my blind side. Grateful for the rain that is basically dousing Southern California in preparation for the heat. So it is going to preemptively saturate the grounds so that when the heat comes, we're not going to have as many issues or none at all from last summer. Grateful for my eyes that could see. Grateful for my hands that could actually hold onto the steering wheel. Some people, have that illness, disease where like their hand is shaking and they can't really hold on to things. Being grateful for the smallest things that are actually so huge. So I learned again, tune in, tap in, turn on the frequency of love and appreciation to truly feel so very, very, very grateful. Again, everything is frequency. Everything is frequency. Are you vibing on a low level? Did you start off your morning, running late and then trying to run out and trying to like catch up and make time by speeding, and then now you spilled your coffee, or you came across another crunchy driver who's feeling the same way, like, get the fuck out of my way. You're low vibing. Life is always giving you feedback. Life is always giving you feedback. If you're feeling like meh, or if you're just seeing everything as meh, it's because you are feeling that. And so if you're feeling like high vibe, like happy and joyful and really fulfilled, then you will see so many things in front of you that will resonate and vibrate on the same level. I invite you all to tune in, tap in to the highest frequency and get there the way you know how to get there. The way I get there is to listen to really good jams, to kind of like let myself kind of sway with the music, even though I'm at work. I'm not like all out having a rave in my office. However, I let my body just kind of feel the music. And then I also look at pictures of my family, and I remember the times of when we took those certain photos, and it just makes me feel, it just helps me feel so good inside, so grateful. So I invite you to tap into that love frequency, that high vibe frequency, and challenge yourself. See how long you could hold and maintain that, and actually challenge yourself to be aware of when you're not. Awareness is everything. And that's the coolest thing, is to catch yourself when you're like, oh, I'm feeling not right. And then use your tools, think about happy things, listen to that music, smell that perfume even, do something that instantly is going to make you feel like, oh, feeling so good. Mariah Carey, high with her hands up in the ooh. Obviously not a singer, but you know what I'm saying. When she goes, when she goes, all right, have a good day.